Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to our Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series. On stream, we did some stuff and took care of this area in here. We have these all up and active now. No guardians have come in yet, but in any of these spots, but they're up and active. I'm really starting to worry because of how many spots we have that I've not seen any guardians spawn. Not that it's entirely completely an issue, because I mean we have gotten all this, and I mean it's full all the way there, and same, all these underneath this is filled with these, and on the end here we have the raw cod. But this is the progress that we've got going on here so far. The next thing that we're going to be doing is putting the roof on, and that'll be on a stream here soon, so you might want to tune in for that. We have our Forever Bedrock streams on Wednesdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and any other day of the week that I can squeeze one in, probably like a Thursday, a Tuesday or a Thursday. That's when we do these things here, right here on YouTube. So now we've made it back to the stronghold base, and there's something that we want to do here. Just grab that and take care of this slime. I found out what was making the base so laggy. After the villagers got thinned out down to like 2 up top, and then the few that we have down here, I was wondering why it was staying so laggy, and I found a spot while I was farming mangrove wood outside the walls where zombies were like falling in and couldn't get back out, and they were picking stuff up and converting into drown, and there were like, I don't know, 3 or 4 dozen zombies stuck in this one small space. So they were constantly, you know, bumping into each other, and just, it was a lot of entities crammed together, so that kind of made it an issue. So I cleared that out and got the villagers back into, well, hopefully a decent regrowth state. They were working on it. So what we want to do is we want to set this area up. There's 16 armor trims in the game, and it just so happened that this particular area was just long enough that we could go ahead and pop in 16 of these templates. Hovering over it doesn't tell me what it is, so I will find out, and kind of I'll end up doing these in like alphabetical order or something, maybe starting at this end, since this is like the first side you get to. But now we have our templates and our upgrade deal all right here together. Probably put another item frame there with a smithing with the upgrade template as soon as we have one. We do not have one in this world yet, which is why you know, after I accidentally broke our netherite silk touch pick, not paying attention, we're still just using a diamond one. And there's other things that I want to do in the stronghold base in this episode to kind of start tying some of this stuff together and kind of completing it out a little bit more, you know, before we start really focusing on the ocean monument base. Alright, so I thought we would do a thing here. Let's drop down in here, where we would get us a nice little aquarium going. can waterlog those. Okay. That makes this a little bit easier, I think. Why are you flopping around back there? So, basically, what I want to do is get some of these fish. Can we... I'm not sure what I did, but I'm pretty sure I just took back the water we added. Okay, let's see if we can do it like this. And kind of waterlog that, and waterlog that. There we go. And we'll get us some more fish down here. Anyways, I thought an aquarium would be a nice little touch to this particular area. And I'll show you what area that is in just a moment. Is that, yeah, go up a little bit more. So we got that, 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 let's go there, and there. And I think that's as high as we want to go. I'm pretty sure we want to be down one from the top, just so these guys can't like accidentally jump out and murder themselves. We're basically right here across from the sugarcane farm, down this little hall here. And I mean, I guess we could have technically went one block higher and still been under the lights, plenty with the water. But I think this should be sufficient enough. Actually, let's just I mean, why not, right? Just to make sure that they don't murder themselves. We'll go ahead and just cap that off. Should be fine. And now we got a nice little aquarium from the swim around in. I mean, probably could come in with some bone meal or something, and yeah, maybe not that big of a deal. So now we have like this little area here to do something with. This here, I think I have some. Let me grab something real quick. Man, these slime are everywhere now. I should have knew there was something to do with the mob cap that was stopping them from being here. But we can get us a nice little painting here to kind of add, you know, like a little something to that area, and possibly I don't want it back behind the light. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe one there, and can we get a different one there? Oh, yeah. So we got like our little, you know, gallery area. Can we get something different? No, I said, can we get something different? Can we get that up higher? Oh, that works. Okay. So we'll have our little gallery area, I guess. Oh, man. It needs to... it's gonna drive me crazy if we got like a 2-block painting on a 3-block wall. It needs to be 3 or 1. I'll tell you that. And you hear the puppy going crazy. I'm sure. I apologize for that. Hear the puppy loud and clear. I'm probably still struggling to hear me because you know, I'm still trying to recover my voice. But you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. I want what can we do that and maybe I want something different. What do I have? I use crafting tables. Can I do like a crafting table there, and there, and throw. Oh. Okay, I didn't know there was a 1-block painting. I don't think I've ever actually used that, but that'll work. That will work. So again, we have like this little area here left that we need to do something with, and I'm gonna kind of point this stuff out to you guys so you can give me suggestions that you may have. And then we have like this hall here. We have this hall, and I mean obviously there needs to be some kind of point to come down to this end. So I'm open to whatever kind of suggestions you guys have for this. Maybe better than what I come up with, I don't know. And then we loop around here and we have this crazy room here that has potential for some stuff. So, you know, that would complete everything in the stronghold base up to the sugarcane farm. So that would basically just leave, you know, like that area there, back there, down these stairs, this little area, and the area past our kelp farm and brewing area. There would be, you know, this area here. So, you know, if there's anything you guys would like to see go in this base, and there's a way that I can make it happen, I'm all for it. Let me know in the comments below. And I mean, obviously, if I use whatever you guys come up with, appropriate credits will be, you know, given. Man, this kelp farm really does do pretty well for how small it is. We've got, yeah, I mean, we got some kelp built up. It's not a ton, but ever since I got the pistons actually waterlogged, it's been doing fantastic. I think what was happening with the pistons not being waterlogged, a lot of this stuff was despawning by the time it got to be solid water sources that would allow the kelp to float to come down. Yeah, because, you know, Minecraft. And our bamboo farm is, I mean, it's crazy productive. I just emptied out a bunch of these before we did the aquarium to get room there, and kind of our bulk storage here is just, I mean, it's growing quite a bit here. I kind of went through and inside our regular storage area, another slime, that's what I'm saying. And we don't have a slime farm, and most of this slime has come from this base. Anyway, so I've gone through And like if I had a chest worth of, or a shulker's worth of something, it went in the shulker and went to bulk storage. I think the only thing I may have skipped over was, yeah, there's not enough in there, so I guess I technically didn't skip over it. And I didn't worry about these items here or the leather stuff up there. But I mean, like, we had a whole shulker full of arrows. I mean, this isn't even at the skeleton farm, so yeah, I mean, we're making progress. We're making progress. Let me drop this off in here. That's where I just got it from. And we're gonna come this way. We're just gonna kind of bypass that slime to not to deal with it. Doing all that stuff for storage, like I was using this area for a backup shulker box, like pre-made little area, and it was pretty full, but I used all that to, you know, do all that stuff. But we also have this area down here, which is this is gonna be a project that's gonna go on for a long time, even after we're gone from here. These little slimes keep getting in here even. Hey, little guy. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much got you guys up to speed with everything that's been it's been changing around here. As far as down below, if we go up top, let me take care of these slimes, get us some more slime blocks and balls, and I'll meet you guys up top where we can go over some other stuff. So I was kind of wondering if it was going to be daytime when I got back up here, and it is. And as you can see, our village population is it's kicking off pretty well again. We have villagers everywhere. But what I want to do is like direct your attention to outside the walls. Though there has been a lot of fire damage inside. Basically all this area out here has become like a giant tree farm. And I'm okay with that for the time being. As we chop these trees down, I don't think I'll use it for that anymore. See, it was a little deal like this right here, but right up against the wall where all the mobs were built up. And I think it's just because the zombies were trying to get into the... It was like right here. They were trying to get into the wall, and, you know, so any of them that picked stuff up and fell in the water didn't despawn. And just converted to drown, and, I mean, there were so many of them. So we basically have like a glorified tree farm out here, and I mean I'm okay with it. I'm not hating on it or anything like that. I don't remember that looking like that. I feel like some of this stuff has changed in ways that it probably shouldn't have. I mean, this isn't where we fought the Wither, right? Like, we were way farther away, so I don't know why we would have these kind of chunk deals here. I don't exactly remember it being this way. That's not to say it hasn't been, just because I don't remember like stuff just being sawed off. Like, that's a tiny little dark oak area, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but yeah, so I mean, it's not really meant to be a tree farm area, but I needed somewhere to cut down trees, and this was a big open area outside the base. And this is where, you know, we've been getting the materials and stuff for the Guardian farm. or the Ocean Monument base just by farming all this stuff here. Now we do still have our mud factory, which I know I was supposed to finish putting it, doing all this lichen up here so that mobs wouldn't spawn, and I'm guessing I hadn't finished that yet, so I still need to finish this, and then I'll be able to throw in this corner and get rid of the scaffolding. But yeah, I mean, this build here burnt down in a lightning storm, I'm guessing. Crash landing. And there's just, you know, over time, it's taken wear and tear. There's exposed pumpkins. I'm not sure, like, how this happens. Like, where's the moss carpet? You know what I mean? Like, how did that become exposed? I couldn't tell you. No idea. But that's what it is. So, I mean, I feel like we're in a really good spot up here in general. We got our monorail system, which is nice. The only thing that we really need to finish this area, I mean, we could remove our little starter 4x4 tree farm deal that we had done here. Which I mistakenly thought we keep the pods all from spreading, but didn't. So up top, I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, there's some character to it, right? Like there's story to it. We could always come back and fix anything up that we felt like we really needed to or whatever. Like, that's not an issue at all. If we felt we needed to, but for the time being, it's just, you know, let's focus on getting the inside done, and then we can get over to the Ocean Monument base full time. We're still going to be working on that while we're working on this, obviously, because it's way away from being where we can move into it. But I mean, all in all, this is by far my favorite base that we have in this world, or that I've built. Even as incomplete as it is, I mean, it's just because there's so much space, right? And we're trying to incorporate farms and things that we need as we come across them. And, you know, we decided to do the Guardian thing, and now it's time to wrap up this era here. Hopefully before the end of the season. So, you know, we're gonna work on that. Well, I hope you guys let me know in the comments below about any of those suggestions we talked about. Names for the two dogs sitting outside up top that we still haven't named. And, you know, just a big thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and watch, you know, what crazy things we have going on here, and all this odd and end stuff that we're doing here at the Stronghold base. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I cannot tell you how much just a simple thumbs up helps the channel, how much it helps and means to me. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, and, you know, helps point me in the right direction to give you guys what you want to see, right? And also tells others, hey, you know, if you enjoy similar content to so-and-so, then you might like this, right? And if you're not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and remember to always be mining and crafting, and I will see each and every one of you in the next video.